Since my early 20s, I've made more than six figures, all from the comfort of my laptop while working and traveling in more than 100 different countries. And again, I've learned a lot of things along the way, what not to do, some big mistakes, but essentially I've learned a few secrets that can help you make $100,000 a year, even if you're starting from zero or if you have no experience. No matter where you're at, these three steps are going to really help you. Here's the thing though, most people overcomplicate this, but we're going to focus on some of the three simple things you can do no matter where you're at, whether you're just starting, you're more experienced, whether you're in the United States or overseas. I guarantee all three of these secrets are going to help you. Now, before we dig in, if this is your first time seeing me, make sure to hit subscribe for new videos every week on how to earn from anywhere. Now, the $100,000 a year is a really good milestone, and it's the most important milestone because it's going to make the rest of your life a lot easier. You're going to have more money to spend on yourself, to reinvest into other things, and just improve the comfort of your life. Now, starting off with the first secret is you just got to make more money. And I know that's very simplistic, but hear me out. You don't necessarily save your way to making $100,000 a year. You really do have to earn it, and going to the simple path of where you're at now to earning more money, where what I see a lot of people do is they think they got to go to A, to B, to C, to D, to E, to go to this university, to get this degree in 5 years, to get an additional 10, 20, or 30% income. And again, sometimes that can make sense depending on your career path, but a lot of times that's not the fastest path to actually go ahead and make that $100,000 a year. Now, what does that actually look like? How do you actually go about making more money? Now, I think most people fall into three main categories. Again, if you have no skill sets, you haven't gone to university, you haven't really worked, typically going through something, some type of degree, whether it's a 2-year technical school where the first year you're learning, the second year you're like interning, and then you're actually getting paid that second year. That can be a really good fast way. Think about plumbing, HVAC, technical stuff, anything where you're going to have to do some sort of physical labor. That can be a really great way to get started. The second path is going to be business, finance, or some type of degree like the STEM, science, technical stuff, engineering. Those type of degrees are usually going to take 3 to 4 years, and then you're going to be able to get a job. And then the third path is basically people who already have that and they're working in some sort of office job. This advice is going to be good for everyone, but again, you need to figure out where you're at along that path and understand, is this actually going to be the step that is going to get you to earn that 6 figures per year? Because no matter what your degree is, if you haven't looked where you're going to be at, where your earning potential is, you really need to do that now before it's too late, because you might have to start from scratch or start pivoting later down the road. Most people who I talk with, they already have some sort of income, they have some sort of job, and they just want to get to that 6-figure level. And so this advice is for those people. And a lot of times it's going to be a lot simpler. You kind of need to repackage your skill sets, your experience into a better packaging. And that package is going to allow you to immediately shift to another job and another company where you're going to immediately earn over that 6-figure mark. That's the fastest path I've seen, but a lot of people are scared to do that. You're comfortable, you have your current job, you don't want to upset your current income and employer while researching something else. So you don't want to pursue these other opportunities. But again, the quickest way to do this is to basically change companies every 2 to 3 years. And unfortunately, that is going to be something that is just the nature of career development right now. So if you want to actually go about making more money, you really need to consider that, and you need to always be updating your resume, doing networking with potential people who can help you out, or actually pursuing what are those other job opportunities. Go to those interviews, interview every time. I suggest interviewing at least a few times a month. And the great thing now is you can just hop on a Zoom meeting, find out a little bit more about the role, and essentially see what the income is. You can also just do some lighter reading to figure out, okay, now in certain states, they have to actually publish the income ranges so you can see where you're at, what sort of details, experience level you actually need to fit that 6-figure income. And then you can just reverse engineer. So if you're in the finance industry, it might require you to pass a few tests to get a few other accreditation before you can make that 6-figure income. Now, again, if you're on that path, the best way to do this is don't self-fund it. Have your company pay for it. Have them invest in you to actually go ahead and get those skill sets to make you more money, because it's going to be a win-win for the company and for yourself. Now, if you already have a job in an industry that doesn't have potential, you're likely going to need to shift careers, companies, and job roles. And so what you can do is just find certain industries where upload your resume to ChatGPT, say, hey, I like the X, Y, and Z about my current role. I feel like I excel in these sort of areas. Give some context and say, hey, what would be a good shift where I don't have to start from scratch, but I can actually go ahead and enter this industry and job market where I have a much faster path to earning six figures. ChatGPT or Claude or whatever AI program you use will give you some really good insight and say, hey, I like these things. I basically see you have a good career path. And then you can go ahead and just revamp your resume and start applying for jobs in that industry. Be transparent that you haven't worked in that industry, but just focus on the things that you're strong suited to excel in that role. Because what you did at company A is still going to work for company B if it's in another industry. They might require some sort of different career advancements, some sort of certifications, but again, you can typically work that out.
If you guys like that part, you're gonna love this. I'm giving away my best-selling book for absolutely free, and here's how you can get the audiobook in just a few seconds. Inside this book is the same techniques I've used to work abroad in paradise in more than 100 different countries. And the best part, this strategy hasn't just worked for me, it's helped hundreds of thousands of people earn more, work less, and travel the world. I'll leave a QR code here where you can get the audiobook for free with a free 30-day Audible subscription.
Now, the second secret to getting that $100,000 a year income is actually saving. Now, I don't think people are going to save their way into a salary that's going to pay them $100,000, but here's how it works. What I typically recommend people doing is installing Rocket Money. I did this a few months ago while I was on a treadmill at a gym, and within 30 minutes, I cut down more than $2,000 in expenses for software that I signed up for, but I just wasn't using it anymore in my business. I had duplicate accounts and just kind of merged some things, but in general, I just really do recommend doing this every quarter or at least every year, and you can save yourself a lot of money. Now, what you're going to do with this money is the key here. You're going to take that money and you're going to reinvest it into the S&P 500, which is basically going to be things that get you to that income faster. It's going to be things that you're directly investing into yourself that's going to make you more money. Now, what does that typically look like? Some of the best investments are going to be books that are nonfiction in your industry or in your career. Going to be networking events, conferences, coaching, or mentorship. Find that person that's 2 to 3 steps ahead of you who already has that six-figure income that you want in the industry that you want to be in, and just reach out to them. Say, hey, can I pay for your time? Can I buy you a coffee? Can I buy you dinner? Just to pick your brain and see where those conversations develop. I usually like the actual coaching side because they usually have a proven framework and sort of step-by-step process that will help you get to that six-figure mark a lot faster. And so a lot of times it really is just as easy as saving money and then utilizing that money in a better way that's going to increase your income. If you're below the six-figure mark, don't worry about stocks, investing, all that stuff. Take that money, invest it in yourself, and it's going to pay the fastest and biggest dividend. Once you have that six-figure income, then you can continue investing in yourself, but you can also take a portion into investing to other areas that are going to be for retirement, for savings, for stocks, stuff like that. Now, secret number 3 is starting a side hustle. And again, this is where I see a lot of people go wrong. They have experience of 10 to 15 years in finance, but they start a side hustle in landscape because they watched some YouTube video and said it's really easy to get a few clients. But again, there's not really a lot of overlap or synergy between those two things. And you're kind of starting at scratch in an industry that has a little bit of a learning curve. Now, the easiest path to do this is if your company is already paying you to be working in finance, just find external clients who can pay you as a consultant or as a freelancer to do the same job you're already doing, already getting paid for. Now, there's some compliance issues and sometimes you got to get approval for this, but most of the time it's not that big of a deal. As long as you're still performing, they won't really care what you're doing on your outside work hour. This can be stuff that you do on the weekends or after hours after work. And so what I typically recommend is picking a side hustle or freelancing or consulting in an industry you already know. You can utilize platforms like Upwork or Intro where you can actually go ahead and just create a profile and then you can start landing clients through that. If you want to expand and scale the side hustle side of things, you can actually start hiring external employees where, hey, you're just doing the fact checking. You're just basically outsourcing that sort of work to a third party. They're doing 80% of it. And before it goes to the client, you review it, you assess it, make some changes and adjustments, and then you pass it on to the client. So it looks like it's coming from you. But again, a lot of that work is done by your team. Now, that's essentially how you really get to that six-figure mark. And you can do it as fast as a few months. I've seen people just add on a few consulting clients, and these consulting clients are paying them $2,000 a month each. And again, that gets them to their level because they're making $70,000, $80,000 already. They just need that additional income to really boost them up. And again, 2 to 3 clients can be all you need to get to that six six-figure mark. And so again, as you do this, you really need to figure out what is that path from where you're at now to making more money. All you got to do is focus on the simplest way to get there. Don't focus on all the minutia, all the other stuff out there. And what you should be doing is, if you're consuming content, you should consume content 10 to 20% of the time, but you should actually be taking action 80 to 90% of the time. If you're not going to do that process, you're essentially really slowing down that point A to point B to getting that six-figure income. Now, if you learned something new in this video, make sure to hit subscribe. I'm going to leave another video here that's hand selected for you, and I'll see you in the next video every single week. So make sure to hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification icon, and I will see you later.